today is the day, it's passport day. This means a lot to me. It's a very big thing. I don't feel I'm quite prepared enough. I need to shower, wash my hair, iron some clothes. I just need to put a lot of thought into this, because the one time I've had a decent passport photo was many years ago, and funny enough, I was hungover, I was tired. This was in London actually. I just left a club at like 3 a.m. I had heavy eyeliner, my skin, my makeup was running. That was one of the best photos I've ever had. I looked amazing in it. Even to the point where whenever anyone would see that photo and see me, and they, you know, in immigration, they'd look at me, look at the photo, and they're like, that's not you, you know. So I don't want to recreate that photo, because obviously time has moved on. I no longer hang out in clubs until 4 a.m. But I do want a decent photo, because the last photo I had, I'm going to try and put a screenshot of it. I looked, this was years ago, about 7 years ago. I looked like a kid. I looked like an innocent kidnapped kid. I don't know what is with me in passport photos. So I'm just trying to get this one decent, just decent. Now my eyebrows I know need work, but I can't do that today. They also need darkening. I prefer darker eyebrows on me, and like black hair, darker eyebrows. I'm gonna try and just put some makeup on as much as possible, cover up my raccoon eyes, and I hope it works. I do hope it works, but it might not, and that's fine. And I'm going to try and wash my hair, wash my hair, get some oil in it as well. I've got some almond oil I bought the other day from the pharmacy. There's also some other oil that I think is jojoba. I'm going to try and get that before I leave. Yeah. But just something for the hair anyway. And I'm just going to try and do it all and just hope for the best. But I think that it's actually my pose. I always look like a scared, stricken child. I don't know why. I think I just don't like cameras, you know. So that's the plan. I can't find my large towel. I can't find my large towel. I don't know where I've put it. I did all my laundry yesterday, but then I forgot to bring it all back in, so it's hanging somewhere outside. So I've got a dryer in here, like it's a washing machine and a dryer, but I don't like using a dryer. I don't think anyone uses it. Everyone prefers to hang. I think nothing beats the sun. Right. I was going to do the whole formal shirt thing, because I do have formal shirts, but it's not going to matter. They're not going to really capture that, just with my head. Oh, how the hell am I nervous? I'm not having my passport photo taken, you know? It's ridiculous. I've started to use a moisturizer that has some protection factor. Who would have thought? Look at that. Can you see it? Okay, so now I need to moisturize my scalp. Oh, and that is becoming so I know my makeup isn't going to be great because I'm not particularly good at applying makeup. I do want to go to like one of the huge department stores when I'm in London. I'm in London in like less than 2 weeks. And I want to go to one of the huge department stores there. Or I could go to get to something here. But I don't know, because here you have to go to a makeup artist or something. And I just want to buy lots of makeup. And this is very old. This is very old makeup. I mean, like, the rules dictate I shouldn't be using it, but there's so many stupid rules that shouldn't even apply. Remember when we were younger, and like, we didn't have to put any makeup on because our skin was, well, I remember when I was younger, and I didn't have to put any makeup on because my skin was so just clear. It was just clear all through. And I actually see girls like that here where like they just have clear skin. No makeup required, nothing. But now, because I've stressed so much about my skin, I get these breakouts once in a while. I scratch them or whatever. Oh, this is always a nightmare. And I didn't start wearing makeup till I was like 25. So I need something to darken my eyebrows. I don't like eyebrows, they're too pale. I don't know if it's going to look really stupid or not. I just wish I had more definition around my eyebrows, but I'm going to get them plucked. My friend, she's in Kazakhstan, she's very good with this sort of thing. She says I just need to get them plucked? Yeah, plucked and shaped. Well, shaped, and then I can dye them myself. But what the style I preferred was the threading the Indians do, the Indian girlies, but I haven't been able to find anything like that where I currently live in Budapest. But I do know that they'll have them in London, but you know, it would be nice to have it on an 8-week, like to be able to do it every 8 weeks or something, because I think my eyebrows do look better when they're darkened and they're shaped a bit. Just a bit of shape, nothing extreme. So just to follow my natural. I know that some of my friends do it, they do their eyes themselves. My mum is trying to coordinate everything. Meanwhile, all she's doing is causing confusion. So this is the best I've got. This is it. I'm not trying to look beautiful or regal or whatever, refined. Like, I just want to not look like a kid or a drug addict.
Few hours later.
It is the next day. I've got to go pick up my new passport now. It was a lot earlier than we expected, because tomorrow is another holiday. So tomorrow is like Thursday, tomorrow is another holiday. So there have been 2 holidays this week. And tomorrow is Thursday, so we were expecting it to be ready for Friday, but it's ready today, Wednesday, so we're just gonna rush over, get it, run a few errands, hopefully quickly buy some arts and crafts for some friends, and that's it for today, I hope, unless someone else suggests something else. Started off quite late today because I was quite tired from yesterday, and that's it really for today. The last few days have just been about appointments and running errands, really. Dental appointments, paperwork appointments, passport appointments, just running errands, I'm still trying to sort my bank stuff out, because the way it works here at the moment is everything is linked to an identity number now. They all have identity numbers now, and everything is linked to that, so everything has to be sort of matching and the same. and we had a few phone numbers here and there that I put in, and yeah, that's caused a bit of a problem. So I've had to go back and rectify that. So that's what I'm doing. Today is going to be a quick dental appointment, and I think that's it. It is now approaching the weekend. Today's Thursday, but I think it's going to be a quiet weekend. I don't know. These guys all decide everything at the last minute. Today is also a public holiday here again. So we've had Friday and Monday. Over the weekend was a long weekend, so that was a public holiday. So it's now been Monday was a public holiday, Tuesday, Wednesday were working days. Today is a public holiday, tomorrow is a working day. So it's a bit of a strange day, I know, to make a public holiday, but it's more symbolic of past events. So yeah, I don't know if this vitamin C is working for me, you know. I'm not wearing this top because it's a bit revealing, but I don't know if my skin is getting worse or better. I just realized it's amazing how many times a day how many times, like showering daily, like daily self-care. Oh my goodness. We go through so much as adults, it's crazy. So I bought some nice, I believe this is niacinamide, but I don't know how to use it yet. I just bought it on Amazon. I don't know if that's a good idea or a really horrible idea. I guess we'll soon find out. So this is the first time in my life I've ever had a skincare routine, ever, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. So this one has some sunscreen in it as well. I'm so traumatized by the journey. Phones. I'm so traumatized by the journey to the bloody dentist, because I need to go to the dentist, but I've been avoiding it for a while. I'm going to have a drink. That was tough.
This is
good example of how they kept chasing the water
yes.
away, but it kept coming back.
This one, they chase the water down. So all we are here, we are on top of water.
I don't know about that one.